side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
And we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
Van we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? It's good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Aaron, Raphael, Ryo, how you doing? Roisin, welcome in. Let me pin the chat rules. Guys, and I've realized to kick off the stream, let's do this real quick. How are we doing today? How's everyone's Thursday been so far? Rosie, how you doing? We got Night Captain Wolf, we got Nick Gamer, we got Yukari and Ricardo, as well as Thunderblade. Did you see how I recovered from that one? I love you too, Natasha. So good to see you. How you doing? How has your day been? Nice and peaceful and relaxing, I hope. Pug, welcome in. Just really tired. I feel that, Rosie. I feel that, but I'm not too bad, thank you. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I've done the 10 free ones. Let's get started. Let's do this. Tyrantrum, how you doing? Aaron, hello. Risha, how you doing? Risha, you are so on time today. It's crazy. Eri, how you doing? Good to see you. Ooh. Right, come on, auto counter. Let's go. It's working. Phew. Did I get any shinies yesterday? What did we do yesterday? We did Totodile, right? Yes. I got a shiny Totodile yesterday, so I only have one more shiny left to get. in Scarlet Violet, and I am done with the Shiny Living Dex, which is crazy. So yeah, just one more, and we're going to be back doing that tomorrow. That's going to be our Friday stream. We're going to hatch some more eggs in Violet for Totodile. Fingers crossed. It's going to be the last stream on that one. You're very tired and you're looking forward to today's stream. Hopefully this stream makes you nice and relaxed, Risha. So you can have a lovely evening. Yeah, so close, Rosie. So close. I would love to be able to get Zubat today, at least. That's the dream. We'll see. I feel like everyone's tired. Honestly, I think the time of the year might have something to do with it. I don't know about where you guys are from in particular, but here the weather is starting to change. Definitely starting to get darker in the evenings. Just makes everything a little bit more sleepy. Like, it's definitely getting to that point where it's harder for me to get out of bed in the morning because it's that little bit colder. You just kind of want to stay snuggled in bed. Loops, how you doing? Good to see you. So that probably has a part to do with why everyone's feeling just a little bit extra sleepy right now. You had some stuff you needed to do today, but it was a pretty relaxing day trying to recover from this dang cold. Natasha, you poor thing. I really hope you're starting to feel a bit better today. Can confirm it's very true, right? I am not a morning person. And waking up in the morning and being like really warm and uncomfortable and like wanting to get up and get out of bed is one of the only perks of summer, I think. Once it starts to get colder and cozy, I just do not want to wake up in the mornings. But it's fine because we are fastly approaching my favorite time of the year, which is like October onwards. And we have so much to look forward to in this particular October. It's kind of crazy. So I can't complain too much. You're not a morning person, I'm a night owl, so I stay up too late and then I have to wake up early. I feel that, Rosie. Pokemon Legends ZA have DLC announced before the game comes out. They do, Aaron. They haven't released a date or anything, though, for it yet, so we don't know when that's going to be. I'm just hyped that there is going to be more to look forward to after the initial gameplay. Come on, be green. How has my day been? It's been busy. Like, I'm not going to lie. In all honesty to you guys, I do kind of feel like I'm burning the candle not only at both ends, but like I found various other ends to burn the candles from as well. So I'm a little like all over the place and tired, but it's all good. I'd rather this than, you know, have nothing. Yay! So I'm just getting through each day. Emil, how are you doing?
Hello,
Thank you so
everyone.
much
Hugging
for the
face emoji,
$5
waving hand emoji.
dono. Just completely spoke over that. Hype in the chat, guys. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Emil. You are incredible. How are you doing today? Happy birthday, by the way, to your boyfriend for yesterday. Sounds like you had the most amazing day. I dropped the candle in a furnace, right? A huge furnace, Loops. I'm not a morning person either. I'm the most productive later in the day. Risha, I feel like I've said this before on stream. I don't know what it is. I have some of the most amazing, creative mind moments at like the early hours of the morning when I should be sleeping. I've always been that way since I can remember, like at least since my like early teens. I feel like I'm quite a creative person, but I always have these like creative outbursts at like 1 a.m. to like 3 a.m. when I should be sleeping, and it's not good. But I don't know why that's why my brain is wired that way. Hugging face emoji. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the emojis, like the text-to-speech for those emojis to be quite so long, so I kept accidentally talking over them. Dum Dum, welcome in. Love your username. Thank you. I love Marshadow. Green bat today, Chaz? I sure do hope so. I really, really hope so. It'd be really cool to get to move on to Ditto today. We shall see. 3 a.m. is your dance in the kitchen while I make pasta or something that shouldn't be eaten at the hour time. I kind of love that. Kind of love that. How you doing, Chaz? I just want to check something. Hold on. Can I check my calendar? We're on the 18th today. So 1, 2. Yeah, I think we only have like 3 more streams of this. So we'll see how far we can get. Just thinking about my schedule ahead. Probably only have about 3 more streams that I want to dedicate this hunt to. We might pick it up at a later date. But I definitely don't want to continue this hunt onto October or into October. And I mean, I feel like 6-7 hours is like a fine amount of time to finish this, but I know it's not. How are we doing today? I'm not doing too bad, Chaz. I hope you're doing well. Am I going to be streaming at the weekend? Only on Sunday. I'm going to have Saturday off streaming. Sunday, I will be back with this. So tomorrow we'll be doing eggs. Sunday, we'll be going back to this. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but you guys might see me around on Saturday. Korax, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, come on, Zubats. There we go. The Ditto hunt, I feel, is going to go a lot faster. I feel like I say this every time I stream this, but it's definitely going to go a lot faster, so I'm hoping for good things. In theory, it should be the fastest one out of all of them. Just because it has the highest spawn rate where we're going to shiny hunt it. Oops. Hero Pizza, how you doing? I'm actually going to a sleep doctor. We agreed that I have delayed sleep schedule, so I go to bed around 2:30. I wake up the very latest around 1:30, preferably a bit earlier. Interesting. Are you like trying to work on that? Is that what you're working on with them? Do I like a Rapid Strike Urshifu? I like Urshifu. Yep, shiny hunting the bat today, hoping to move on from it. We're fastly approaching 700 encounters. Tomorrow is Friday, and you know what? It's not only Friday, it's one of the best kind of Fridays. It's Rivals update. Can't wait. I'm really worried because I'm really looking forward to the Punisher summer skin, and I feel like it's going to be locked behind a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll see. Nicole, how you doing? You thought today was Friday? I wish. Although I do feel like one of the things about doing so much has meant like time is flying. I can't believe how close we are to October already. Riley, if you had shined, I would have been so mad. It's crazy, Natasha. Time is going so quick. I feel like it's going to be 2026 before we know it. Not that I'm wishing the time away. It's just how it is. Yeah, less than a month till ZA. Crazy, crazy stuff. So much to look forward to in October. We also have Escape Simulator 2 coming out, which I'm so freaking excited about. That's coming out a little bit later on in October. But yeah, ZA is like, it's the main feature. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Feels like it's a long time coming, and now it's just going to be here in a blink of an eye. Oh, you're hoping to get some checks in for Froakie today, Korax? Good luck. I hope it shines for you today. Even though I'm probably not getting ZA till Christmas, I'm still super excited for October. I feel like that's kind of cool though, right? Because you get to see like all your favorite streamers streaming the new game that you know you're going to get. By then, you would hope that like any little issues and stuff that need to be tweaked have been tweaked. If there are any cool like shiny hunting methods and stuff, I feel like people would have figured them out by then. So it's going to be really fun, I think, like having that to play on Christmas. I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl and I've just restarted and I'm going to be choosing a shiny Chimchar and waiting for the shiny Chimchar. You're doing those resets, Nicole? Good luck. You're trying to get a competitive Magnemite. Good luck with that. Fingers crossed it doesn't take you too long. By watching people stream it before playing it, playing through the story, I'll actually know what I'm doing because I watched you guys stream it, right? Like, there might be some people who are like, oh, I don't want spoilers, which is so valid and so fair. But then there are going to be people who are like, okay, so this is what it's about. This is what I have to do. This is how long it's going to take me to do this. And then they can kind of figure out what they're going to do from it. You hate Sinnoh? Especially BDSP. I quite like BDSP. I haven't played it that much. I've done some Pokeradar hunts. I want to do some soft reset hunts. That probably won't happen till like next year. But yeah, I want to do some soft reset hunts. And then, you know, eventually I do want to do what, in my opinion, is the epitome of shiny hunting, which is shiny hunting for Arceus in that game. But yeah, I quite like it. I think it's cute, but I don't really have anything to relate it to. This year moved at lightning speed. It feels like yesterday when it was the end of December and we just started to become closer. I'll never forget how special that period of my life felt. Natasha, and now look at us. So great. It is crazy how quickly that time went though. And yeah, I don't know what happened. We just like started to talk more and hang out more. It's been great. After October and ZA comes out, I want it to be February because Resident Evil, there we go. There's always going to be something, right? I feel like that's what I'm going to be like. Like, I want to just sit in the moment with ZA and just enjoy every second of it. But as soon as Pokopia is announced, you know that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to be like counting down the days for. I have a shiny Go-Go in Scarlet, full odds. Nice. It's crazy when I think about it because I always remember when I first found this community, I remember everyone was so excited for Scarlet Violet. And I was like, how long has it been since a Pokemon game came out? It must be like years, right? Because I was so used to like the Animal Crossing thing. Like I wasn't expecting a new Animal Crossing game for years. And then it wasn't long after Scarlet Violet came out, I feel, that we were told about the DLC that was coming out. And now we have this to look forward to. And before it's even come out, I'm looking forward to DLC. And as well as that, an entirely new Pokemon game. And I remember thinking like, wow, you guys in the Pokemon community, you're so spoiled. You get so much like new Pokemon stuff all the time. And now I get to experience it and it feels so great. It feels so great to be on that end of like, there's always something to look forward to, you know? And we don't even know about like Gen 10 and stuff. Like there's just so much to look forward to. You've got 3 full odd shinies? No. That game literally comes out the day before your birthday. I already know I'm getting it because my dad's also a Resident Evil fan and he said he's going to get it. I love that. I really do love that about you and your dad, Rosie, that you play those games together. I'm probably not going to get Pokemon Legends ZA and I'm going to get Pokemon Wind next year. Nice. Go-Go, Fortress, and Reuniclus. Nice. Dum Dum, one of my only ever streamed failed shinies was Fortress. Luckily, I managed to reclaim it in the same stream, but terrible times. I've literally found my tribe of the most amazing people in the world. Like, I feel like I was definitely around in the Animal Crossing scene. And they are amazing. They're an amazing community, but I don't know, something with you guys just clicked instantly and I haven't really looked back. It's like a completely different experience. And it's amazing. Just so many like-minded people. You guys never made me feel stupid or bad for like not knowing everything and being new to Pokemon at my age, you know? These next 6 days, I'm going to do something brave. I'm planning on waking up at 5:30 a.m. Friday to Saturday to wake up at 5 a.m. Monday to Wednesday, ready to travel. So you're kind of preparing your body, Raphael. That sounds like a brilliant plan. Good luck with that. Vishnav, hello. I'm so glad I found this community in like April. I've been here for 3 years. That's crazy, Rosie. Yeah, I feel like it must have only been around like 6-7 months of me being in the community before you came around. You should try Pokerogue. You're not the first person to tell me that, and I have seen people play it. I just don't think it's a game that I would enjoy too much. It seems to be very battling heavy. I definitely consider myself to really be a shiny hunter, and I know there are shinies in that game, right? But I don't know if it's something I would enjoy too much, or not even enjoy, like something I'd know what I was doing, you know? NHA, how you doing? 67? Guys, Peño, how you doing? Good to see you. How long do you think it's going to take to find the shiny? Who knows? I mean, the odds are 1 in 1,365, but as you can see from the previous 3 hunts alone, doesn't really mean too much. It's basically like saying how long is a piece of thread? We don't know. 3 years has gone by so fast. I'm just now realizing that it's almost been that long, right? Crazy, crazy stuff. I keep trying to avoid the Marshadow, which isn't helping my already bad coordination skills. Doing amazing. I'm so glad to hear that, Ghost. I'm not doing too bad myself, thank you. For a good while now, you've been getting up at 6 a.m. Prior to that, it was 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30. There you go. Kind of training yourself to wake up a little bit earlier. I feel like Zubat will shine under 1,000. I really hope so. I really hope that's the case. I hope it shines today, for sure. I don't know that we'll get to 1,000 checks today, but we'll get closer. And yeah, I hope that this thing shines. Bye then. Come on, Zubat. It's 1 in 4,096 full odds in Pokemon. I have the shiny charm, Nicole. So it's 1 in 1,365. Do I do shiny eggs? I do. I do a lot of shiny eggs. We actually did that yesterday, not in this game, but in Scarlet Violet, and we'll be back doing it tomorrow. I actually only need 1 more shiny in Scarlet Violet to complete my shiny living dex. So we're going to be hatching Totodile eggs tomorrow. I love hunting Pokemon from eggs. Most of my shinies are from eggs. I love that. I actually really love that, Hero Pizza, because I get a lot of people that say to me when I do Masuda, you know, you could just do outbreaks, you know, you could just do this and that. But like, I actually enjoy hatching eggs, especially when I'm streaming. I feel like it's so chill. I can gather all the eggs before stream, and then I could just hang out with you guys. And, you know, people have different preferences, and I love that you love hatching eggs. Pokewolf, how are you doing? You leave for the airport next Wednesday? That's very exciting, Raphael. Your favorite Pokemon is Clauncher? Nice. Thank you so much, Aerie. You only have the shiny Chi-Yi to go in Pokemon Violet? Nice. What's the reason you were going hunting for Zubat specifically? Because it is a shiny that I need for my National Living Dex, National Shiny Living Dex, and it's green, so it works with the specific theme of this hunt. And also, I love Zubat, which I feel like I'm learning is a hot take. I think people have had some bad experiences with Zubat in the older games. I fortunately haven't had to experience that, so at the moment I love Zubat. I think it's an amazing shiny, an amazing looking Pokemon. In my opinion, I feel like Masuda is easier than Outbreak. You're less likely to fail or miss a shiny and you don't really need to focus. Exactly. Don't get me wrong, I do like an Outbreak. I got many of my shinies from Outbreaks. I can see the advantage. It can be a lot quicker. But yeah, there's something very nice about just driving around in a circle, hatching eggs and hanging out with you guys. Praying to Almighty Sinner that I will be able to get a code card for Shiny Koraidon. Yeah, when does it start? Because I know it's not available in the UK yet, which kind of sucks. Like, I don't think it's going to initially be available here. I despise Zubat, I despise Golbat. I don't play through a game without Crobat. Crobat's great, Golbat's great. I love all of them, but Zubat I think is my favorite. How you doing, Nicholas? No worries, Risha. You hatched a shiny Zubat once? Love that. The last Masuda I did in this game, what was it? I feel like it was a long time ago. It may have been for a Galarian Ponyta that I got on my birthday, I think. I don't feel like I've done a Masuda since then. Zubat is the annoying Hall of Flame. Sweaty but good. You still sweating from those 50 push-ups this morning? I'm just kidding. Dad was doing some passport work for the UK earlier this morning, and Dad told me teasingly, son, you are banned from the UK until you shave. And then shortly after, he said that got your passport approved. Oh dear, those dad jokes. What they like. What they like. In the US to 26. I hate friendship evos mainly, is all you despise. They could be very frustrating, right? The Apple Festival is going on in Jackson, Ohio this week. Oh, an Apple Festival. That sounds fun. Do they have like lots of different like food trucks and stuff and everything's just like different Apple recipes? Like, I really hope you're talking about the fruit and not like the tech company, because that sounds stupid. Is this Zelda lo-fi? It is, indeed. It's called Great Fairy Fountain by Demon Gummies. I'm pretty sure this wasn't shiny, yeah. Last year, I was extremely lucky with your eggs and all your Pokemon games. Love that. I have varied luck. I would say within the first year of Scarlet Violet coming out, I had some insane Masuda luck. I was hatching shinies left, right, and center, like multiple shinies per stream kind of stuff. And then it kind of died down a little bit after a while. I got humbled. Got a little bit humbled. Do you call it shrimp or prawns? I believe that they are two different things. Shrimp is a lot larger than prawns, but we don't really have shrimp, or I don't see shrimp as readily available over here. It mostly is prawns. So we'll have like a prawn cocktail versus a shrimp cocktail, but I don't think it's because we call shrimps prawns. I think they're just more readily available over here. Hopeless Corbid, we are going for a little green Zubat. All the Evos in Scarlet Violet that require walking. Yeah, Zane, that's what I was thinking as well. When the friendship evolution was mentioned. Yeah, the walking's kind of annoying. Because you never know if you've done enough steps. You never know. Yeah, I don't know, Natasha. I don't know. I feel like I'm more lucky with Masuda, mainly because I do not pay attention to your surroundings. I've definitely missed shinies from not paying attention. I feel that, Rosie. Have you guys ever done Masuda and hatched a shiny and not realized until after, like maybe when you were like releasing them or looking back at them? I haven't done that yet, but I'm sure it will happen. You're back! Welcome back, Rosie. How you doing? Good to see you. I don't think I even saw you first come in. I apologize if I missed you. They pinched me chips, mum. They have food trucks and rides. Sounds like fun. Have a great time, Nicole. Do I have a shiny Charmander in Let's Go Pikachu? I do not, Hayden. I've only played Let's Go Pikachu for a very, very short amount of time. I haven't even completed it. I think I'm like 2 or 3 gyms in. So I haven't started shiny hunting in that game. You just checked it got eaten? Ugh. Ugh. But how you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I did that when I went to swap out my eggs. I saw a different colored Pokemon and I was like, wait, when did I get that shiny? It's crazy. Why am I doing this? I ask myself that question every single day. Ferrari, I am doing a shiny hunt because I like shinies. I mainly hunt shinies in Legends Arceus. Currently hard to miss the shinies. That is very true, Zane. The noise, the sparkle really helps. I love Legends. We're going to be streaming a lot of Legends in October in the countdown to ZA. And I've been playing a lot of it off stream. Last night I got myself a shiny Alpha Curlier. So I finished, I evolved it into Gallade and I finished that line. I'm working on a shiny Alpha Living Dex, so I specifically focus on the Alphas. I have 21 more to go. If we just count the shiny alphas I need from MMOs, which is the main method I do, 21 more to go. So we want to make as big of a dent into that number as possible before the new Legends game comes out. That's the plan. Where are you, Zubats? Why am I doing this? Why don't you just make a sandwich in PLA and do Horde soft resets? Oh my god, you know what? You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? I don't ride the rides, I just eat the food. Nicole, that would be exactly what I did too. I would not be riding the rides, but I would be making the most of those food trucks. Did the hunt for the 3rd Toadstar go well? We will be revisiting it tomorrow, Blaziken Mems. That's how well it went. No, we still need one more. 27 days, 14 hours, 35 minutes, 42 seconds until Legends ZA. That is so exciting. 10 eggs or 10 potatoes? Interesting dilemma. Food and trucks are like your 2 favorite words, right? Put food and truck together. Yes, please. You got full art Yamper. You didn't have that one yet. Let's go, Risha. Yeah, no trading in chat, please, guys. No trading in chat. The chat rules are pinned. And yeah, there's the Discord if you want to go check if there's anyone there who would like to do some trades with you. There were definitely 2 Zubats and one of them despawned and changed into a pile of swine or a carving. Yeah, the rules are pinned, guys. Not that hard. That Zubat clearly didn't want to be encountered, right? No, I think it's just my poor skills at maneuvering on this bike. Oh no, wait, the one that poofed away? Candy apple sounds nice. I want to try a caramel apple. I've never tried one before. We have like the hard candy apples over here, or like the chocolate covered apples. We don't really have caramel apples. And they look really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. Dole Whip and the caramel apples are the 2 foods that I really want to try from Disney World, and the Mickey pretzels. Oh my gosh, Natasha, that would be incredible. Ooh, that's exciting, Zane. Good luck. I hope you get that soon. Yeah, we are so close, just 5 subscribers away from 6.65k. You guys are amazing. I'm in the Midwest and candy apples are very common around this time of year, I bet. It's the magic word you speak of the name of the Pokemon and they despawn. Do you think that's what it is? Uh-oh. You're scared to bite an apple because there may be a Hydra apple. Uh-oh. New fear unlocked, Korux. Hydration check. Good shout. Okay, Hayden, you don't need the attitude. Please. No need for it. Shiny Ditto is going to be rough. I'm really looking forward to that one because there's going to be a bunch of them there. So hopefully it should be a little quicker, especially quicker than Zubat. I'm looking forward to it. I've been wanting to do the Ditto shiny hunt in this game for the longest time. Hate from New Jersey. They always hate your tea. I do worry about that too because it is like sweet apple, sweet caramel, sweet chocolate, maybe some other sweet things sprinkled on top. It's a lot, but like it looks so good, and like texturally, it looks so good as well. You do, I believe, Rosie. You do. You might do a candy apple roulette this Halloween where it's hard chocolate apples. The other half, half chocolate apples, the other half are chocolate onions. That is so cruel. That is the cruelest thing ever. Kind of funny though. Oh, Aerie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Get lots and lots of rest. God, it is about time. Same brain, Aerie. Right, Aerie? Come on, Zubats. Double same brain. Oh my god, we're so alike. Aerie is crazy. Crazy stuff. We may actually have the same brain. You're so right. Come on. I need some Zubats in my life. There we go. Please don't despawn. What do the numbers mean? Good question, Stevie. So they are all the number of wild encounters it took to shine. So the bigger number, the 726 that you see at the moment, that's the live count that we're doing right now. So it will go up by 1 now to 727. All of the other numbers, they're the shinies that we already got. So I got the Skorupi in 3,269 checks. I got the Goldeen in 491 checks. And I got the Stuffle in 1,908 checks. Just so we can keep track of how long all of the hunts have taken us in this specific rainbow hunt that we're doing. I love shiny eggs, just love the feeling of getting it when I'm not expecting it. It's great. It is a good feeling. Yeah, they're the encounters. So the number of encounters it took before we could stop because it shines. If you had an alt username, would it be something like Carly Might? More like Carly June? I think it'd be like Carly May Not. I kind of miss the Hydragon in this cave. You know, the one judging you while you drive past them? Come on. There we go. You just hatched 400 eggs and you got all 3 Paldea starters with perfect stats and the egg moves and stuff. Nice, Stevie. I am still waiting for 1 starter. It's not a Paldea starter. I have those lines done. I just need 1 Totodile, and then I'm done with my shiny live index in that game. Can't wait. Nick Gamer, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Very happy that it's Friday tomorrow. hoping for a nice weekend. That doesn't make you go faster, Carly. You got so lucky. It's amazing when that happens. Let's reset these guys. Cough. Saturday, cough. I did allude to something happening on Saturday already. Everyone is scared of the toadstool hunt, and I don't know how bad it is, but I literally ran into a shiny one out of nowhere. That is incredible luck. I decided to do it via Masuda after trying the outbreaks, both on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, and just deciding I'd rather just not stress and chill and hatch eggs. I do battle do I battle competitively at all? No. Do I like my shinies to have perfect nature's abilities, IVs, and egg moves? Yes, I love that. Keep your secrets, old man? Well, I didn't know if it was like 100,000,000% confirmed. If it is, then I will totally talk about it, because I'm very excited about it. I can't remember if I told you, but it's been over a year since the final Splatfest. I feel like you realised that during one of my streams not that long ago. Crazy. That flew by. I like how the Dino line has the German translation for 1, 2, and 3 in their names. I love that too. I love like those little touches. I thought Masuda was going to be way more awful than it was, so I avoided eggs for as long as I could. See, I feel like I kind of started out with eggs. It always seemed to be like quite an appealing thing. You told someone, I think it was in the stream, but again, it could be anyone's stream. They all kind of blend into one, right? But yeah, guys. Team Bestie streams Saturday night on my channel. 3 family household. There we go. You heard it here, guys. I won't be streaming on this channel on Saturday, but I will be over on the Besties channel. And we are going to be doing the 3 family household hunt in Scarlet Violet, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun. So tomorrow I am going to be streaming some Scarlet Violet to try and finish my Shiny Live Index. Saturday I won't be streaming my usual time. It'll be a bit later over on Razzy's channel. Can we get a Razzy link drop for anyone that might not be subscribed to Razzy? I do a lot of collabs over on his channel. Spend a lot of time and have a lot of fun over there. And then Sunday I will be back with this hunt again. Hopefully at least doing Ditto, you know? Never played Squid Call of Duty. Any good? Me either. Pokemon X and Y is a fun option for shiny hunting because they're all kind of chill. Nice. Ooh. Something said turn around and encounter this one. And it's not shiny. Looks so mischievous, right? That's going to be a fun one. Potentially a very long hunt, but I'm excited to get it started on Saturday. Your favorite dragon type is Dratini. Your favorite ghost type is Duskull. Nice. Yeah, they definitely despawn. I kind of hate that. I've noticed that. I noticed that like a couple streams ago. When you encounter one, everything else despawns. And then you get new spawns when you come back. So if you have like 2 Zubats, you can't check them. And I feel like that's only in this cave. I haven't had that issue with any of the other Pokemon. If you have a Japanese Ditto when hatching, it has a boost for hunting in English. Just a funny for no reason. Yeah, that's called the Masuda hunting method, right? So it doesn't have to be a Japanese Ditto. It just has to be a Ditto that has a different language to the game that you're playing. Mine is Japanese, but that's just a coincidence. Wonderful Pixamil. The base stages of Pokemon are so charming. I love them. Like, Zubat, for example, is definitely my favorite out of this line, but I do love all three of them. Whenever I get a shiny line done, I do tend to always keep the base stages of the Pokemon as like my favorite when it comes to like nature and gender and stuff. I think there's a reason. It's an incentive to connect with people around the world. It's cool, right? I mean, that is one of the great things about streaming Pokemon, right? Because it is like a worldwide phenomenon. Like, people all over the world know what Pokemon is, you know? And so it really does, like, there are always people from all over the world. She's just silly haha by the devs. My bad, it's pretty silly. It just have to be a different Pokemon that's a different language. Yeah, Hero, that's what I said. I was very lucky to get Raymond as your campsite villager. Let's go. That is very lucky. See, those didn't despawn. I don't think, unless it's a new Zubat that came in. I love that. Why can't this whole circle just all be Zubats? This hunt would be so much quicker. So much quicker. It's cute that Marshadow has 2 shadows. He's just the cutest little guy. Gotta go, guys. Gonna meet up with a friend for a cozy evening playing video games. Oh my gosh, living the dream. 2 days in a row, Emil. Have a great rest of the stream, and you're gonna drop this here. Thank you for the luck. You have the best time. Speak to you soon, Emil. Okay, my little being on a roll with the Zubats came to an end. Let's reset. If I ever get me a 3DS XL, if you ever get your 3DS XL, yep, fixed, I could hunt for a shiny Celebi because I have the Pokemon Crystal 3DS game code. Nice. I wish I could shiny hunt for Celebi. I love that Pokemon. I love that shiny as well. Yeah, I would love to. Celebi and why can't I think of the name? Why did the name just leave my head? The hedgehog. Hopefully someone will know what I mean when I say the hedgehog. It's so fun. I hate it. Do I have the Mark Charm? Maybe. I think so. Sonic? Shaman. That's the one. Not Sonic, Sonic, but Shaman. Yeah, I would love to do the Shaman hunt. I love that Pokemon. She's the only shiny Pokemon in that game, Aerie. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, Carly, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, one of the main storyline characters is a shiny Celebi. I love that. Come on, be green. I would love for you to be green before we get to 800 checks, please. Zubat. I think you're wonderful, and I know you get so much hate, but it's completely unwarranted. I just love everything about you. One of my favorite shiny alphas in Legend ZA is a family member of yours. It's an alpha shiny Zubat. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sweet talk the Zubat so it shines for me. Thank you for the luck, Risha. Your favorite Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog. Love that guy. go over here. We haven't been over here for a while. The characters in-game refer to her as she, her, which is kind of neat. Pokemon aren't usually gendered, especially legendaries, mythicals. That is cool. You love making jokes. You're really funny at it. Really funny at it. Really good at it. Which I guess does make you really funny at it as well. I love that you have 4 teeth. And they're really pointy and cute. And I love that you have big ears and no eyes. I wish you could just like relax for a little bit, you know, just take it easy. You're always flapping those wings so fast. I do feel bad for you. We all love the Onion Fairy. Amazing Pokemon, right? Counting petals on a shiny Flabébé like Carly May not, Carly May not, Carly May Crossing. I love that Corax. Just felt like doing a little loop there. I wonder what a perch Zubat looks like, right? I feel like it's like leg things don't feel too practical. It'd probably use its like little claws on its wings. I don't know. You reckon like Mega Greninja? Totally. God, it was so great, that little like 3-minute moment where I just went round and round and got Zubat after Zubat. Oh, you're being genuine? Oh, because it hangs upside down. I get you. That was very good. You're right. It probably does. Took me a second. That's not a poor reflection on you, Razzie. That's a poor reflection on me. Ooh. Again, don't have to avoid my own Marshadow. They should make an event, because a lot of people who'd love having a shiny Victini or a Shaman. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that kind of sucks, right? There were so many, like, Darkrai as well. Like, I could shiny hunt those Pokemon in a game that I own had I got it at an earlier date, which kind of sucks. Like, I kind of hate that. I'm beautiful. Ain't no poor reflections over here. Let's go. We love the self-love, Razzie. Right? That's what I'm thinking, because I feel like we've had this discussion before, similarly, because I thought that that was just its tail. And then I think the other debate was that it was its, like, legs. But it doesn't really, like, they don't look very flexible, and, like, they don't really have a purpose. You know? Oh, that's so cute. Airy. You got your shiny Firefox ready for ZA? Nice. Why do I want to see that? But also I really don't want to see that. You just googled Zubat feet and there was one with muscular legs. That's crazy. I'm surprised it doesn't have more muscular wings. Maybe it's a bit like a hummingbird and then it just never stops flying and flapping its wing. I know, Eri, I know. That's what I'm saying when I was talking to it. Like, I wish you could just take it easy. Just have a little rest. You're just constantly flapping those wings. Seaman? Razzie, I hate you. I think that was a genuine mistake. Do you know why I didn't, Razzie? Because I didn't want to read the other ones because I thought, yeah, you have a point. I'm not going to read that name because that's a little bit negative, bit sus. But I decided to read that one. Oops. Ah. You're so good at skate. You didn't ollie. You got skate now, Loops. Nice. Final answer, Coco. What if its little feet spikes are like prehensile? Or maybe it ties them in a bow around branches? I want to see that. There have to be some theories out there online, right? Yeah, maybe like just they're more flexible than we think, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, me too. I want to know because I genuinely do really love Zubat. It's like up there with one of my favorite Pokemon. I know what prehensile means, but Carly doesn't. And in this time, I could have Googled it and sent it to her. I mean, sent it to her without Googling because I know, but can you explain it to Carly? Yeah, thank you, Razzie. Thank you. Oh, there's a Zubat. Whoever it was last time I streamed this, I think it was Sunday, they made me feel so much better about this hunt because they were like, yeah, Zubat doesn't have a shadow, so it's like really hard to gauge like the depth perception. And I'm like, you're so right. It's not a me problem. It's the game not giving Zubat a shadow problem. So thank you. I can't remember who it was, but that comment really stuck with me. Coco rocks, let's go. It's like possums, for instance, have prehensile tails, which means they can control every part of it independently. That's cool. I think cats do too. That's really cool. I don't think this was shiny, no. Right, yeah, that's what I was typing, but deleted because I didn't want to spam the chat with some information. You're so knowledgeable about everything, Razzie. It's kind of crazy. How'd you do it? Thank you for the 20 likes, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. Gosh, I can't wait for this to shine. I just really hope it does. So I can at least move on to Ditto this year, you know? Before October comes around. But no, that would make sense. I feel like my cats have pretty good control of their tails. Loops has skate. He does. Casually just drop that into the chat. Now the three of you can be goofy. Leave me alone, Ryolu. It's going to be interesting to see, like, because I know you were talking about in Skate, when the two of you do stuff together, you get more points. Will you get even more points if three of you do it together? Or does it, like, cap somewhere? Skate, but it's just tricks I could do in real life. Black screen. Your favorite food is pizza? I could never have guessed that. It's a tough one for me to pick like one specific food that's my favorite because I tend to like alternate and like go between foods, but I definitely think it's got to be some kind of pasta. Some kind of pasta of some sort. My go-to like comfort, like a mac and cheese, but like not necessarily like just like a cheesy pasta, like a bechamel sauce, some garlic. Yes, please, you know? No, just co-op or not. Okay, that makes sense. Most of the events for Shiny Mew and Celebi, let me encounter this, were back in the GameCube days and Game Boy Advance, but surprised they've not made Pokemon Go events for those as they did for Jirachi. I mean, I assume they probably will at some point. Helen, welcome into the stream. Good luck with the stack attacker. I want to do some DAs. There's so much to choose from with all the Pokemon games I have, and it's a great problem to have. Just finding the time. I guess that's also one of the things about being a bit later to Pokemon and starting all the games like within such close proximity to each other. There is so much, and it's not been as like staggered out as it may have been for other people. You hope the Hooper Mega Dimensions DLC is good for shiny hunting. I hope that entire game is good for shiny hunting. It's what I do. One of my favorite games to shiny hunt in is Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I'm really hopeful that ZA will also be a fun game to shiny hunt in. I know they're going very battling heavy, but I'm sure they won't forget about us shiny hunting guys. I hope that... Oh, I read that already. You're absolutely delightful. Such a lucky find on YouTube Shorts. Hero Pizza, thank you so much for being so kind. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Ooh. There we go. Come on, Zubats. Be green. Ooh, we're coming up to 800 encounters, guys. I'm going to aim to try and get for like 900 encounters before the stream ends. I mean, obviously, hopefully it shines before then. I was worried about the spawns since it's confined to an urban environment, but I'm trying to stay hopeful since the game looks so good in the trailers. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to just not overthink things and try and just take everything as it comes. I do think that they're fully aware that like they can't make a game that's just confined to like a tiny little map. I'm sure there'll be way more to it than we think. Come on, Zubat. There we go. I also was scrolling and found the live stream, so I decided to watch because I love shinies. Let's go, Helen. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. I do love a shiny hunt. It's pretty much all we do on this channel now. Sometimes I'll sprinkle in some other cozy games like Animal Crossing. It's been a while, but I also used to do a little bit of Stardew Valley here as well. But yeah, we mostly love to shiny hunt on this channel across a whole variety of games. You'll sub? Thank you, Helen. So yeah, I'll be back in Scarlet Violet tomorrow. And then back here at the end of the week. But I also plan on streaming a whole bunch more of PLA in the coming weeks. Next year, I have a lot of plans for BDSP shiny hunts. I'd love to bring Dynamax Adventures back again. Almost done with all my shiny hunts in Scarlet Violet now. Thank you, Natasha. And then obviously we have PLZA. Cannot wait. And then we have Pokopia, which I fear is going to take over this channel and my life as soon as it comes out. I'm hopeful those Hooper rings lead us to different areas with wider variety, and I'm hoping for mass outbreaks to return. That would be amazing. Yeah, I really hope that's the thing. If for nothing else than me turning the corner and seeing an alleyway full of Trubbish. Like, I can't wait. I love that they featured, like, Trubbish in the trailer. I love that guy. I can't wait to shiny hunt it. And yeah, hopefully in an outbreak like that would be amazing. Major, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Gosh, I'm so excited for Trubbish. With AZ, a lot of older shiny hunters hope we'll finally be able to shiny hunt Rotom again, as X and Y still is the only way to get one. Rotom's in Scarlet Violet, right? Scarlet Violet, PLA. Or am I thinking of something different? Ooh, why did I think that was a Zubat? That scared me though. I scared myself. Imagine it's a reskin of Ultra Wormholes in Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You're so excited for ZA. I can feel that it's going to be a great time no matter what. I honestly believe that too. I think whatever happens, we will make the most of that game and have so much fun from it. Even if it's not like, even if it doesn't tick all the boxes, like, who cares? It's a fun new Pokemon game. Can't wait to just experience it and enjoy it with the entire community. Those Aldino spawns must be really rare because I've seen 2 this whole time. Rotom's in Scarlet Violet PLA? Yeah. You not been up to date? But yeah, the Rotom hunt actually ended up being quite fun in PLA. I'm glad I have all, like, every form now in Shiny Alpha form. Oh, that was check 800. No shiny. Oops. It's the issue of playing so many different Pokemon games at once. The controls. I'm currently trying to play this like I'm playing PLA. Do I have the shiny charm? I do, Helen, yes. Imagine riding a Pokemon passing through many Hooper rings and they all have different hoop sizes representing Pokemon types and they allow us to shiny hunt legend again. I mean, that would be great. That would be great. I had a feeling that was going to be a Zubat. I love Marshallow's little angry battle face. It's cute. It's a cutie patootie. cool. I loved shiny alpha hunting for Zubat in PLA. So cool. Pretty much a full-on reskin of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon wormholes. I can speak. Oh, there's a Carbink there now. Yeah, I never got to experience wormhole hunts. Gosh, I don't know what. Like, it's crazy to me to think that it was a few random choices that ended me up here. Or ended up with me being here, I should say. I may never have started shiny hunting, and that's crazy to me. Because it's such a big part of, like, my life and my enjoyment now. You're gonna do something real quick? Be back in 5? Sounds good, Major. If they never shut down the transfer between 3DS and Pokemon Home, I would be happy to give someone a free shiny Dragonite. You have 7. Nice little collection of Dragonites there. Oh my goodness, just literally running rings around Zubats. That's what I've been doing this stream. I do love Dragonite. Dragonite's not in this game, right? That line's not in this game. I don't remember seeing it, but I could be wrong. You think it is, Helen? Oh, I think it is right too. Because isn't one of them in DAs? I think I remember that now. Dragonair, I think, is in Dynamax Adventures, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Thank you. It would be really cool to see the shiny Dragonite in this game. I should move my one over. I just want to see it in this art style. This is probably my favorite art style for the Pokemon, is this game. I love how they look. Yeah, that's great. I bet it does. It's fun seeing more people in the Shiny Hunt community, and it's cool to see the history of someone's work. Yeah, I love it. I'm like coming up to a really big moment in Scarlet Violet, which was the first ever Pokemon game that I played. I've nearly completed my Shiny Living Dex for like the base game and the DLCs. And that's going to be such a surreal moment. Just such a surreal moment. My first ever Shiny Living Dex in the first ever like Pokemon game I played. It's pretty cool. Time to check if you got a shiny. Good luck, Helen. Zubat. Ah, there's another Ordino. I'm so glad I got the shiny Ordino. I need to like appreciate my Sword and Shield shinies more. I love him. I think I have about like 60 now. Well done, Helen. But yeah, watch the all caps, but GG's on the Palpitoad. It's a great shiny. Making me want to do DAs. There is something so great about getting a shiny in a Dynamax adventure, even if it's not the end target. Unless it's a Seeking and you already have like 3 of them and it keeps shining. But you need to keep taking it for the path, you know? Thank you, Helen. It was haunting me. I cannot believe how much that Seeking shines. How perfect was it that I happened to get Tina while you guys were all available for a video call? That was such a special moment, Eri. I was so, so grateful I could be a part of that. It was so cool. Just the same way as, like, it's so cool that I got my shiny Giratina from the god path that you were holding. And you were there when I got it, which was great. And Razzie was almost there. You know? He was almost there. Just like I was almost there for his Arceus. Gosh darn it. I led everyone to that Tina, and yet it evades you. It's crazy, right? So many people got their shiny Giratinas from your path, apart from you. And not you, I should say. Eri, I loved how you were there for my shiny Arceus. It's gonna be another Zubat. No, it's not. It's Spileswine. All I'm saying is, Razzie, you better be there for my shiny Arceus, please. That's crazy, Eri. So many like, the fact that you got it so quickly, just in general, is wild. I thought I was fine. I thought I was safe. I was like, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna chill. He's still gonna be doing these checks. Nope. Didn't even get to finish work yet. Right? Crazy, crazy stuff. Oop, there we go. Thank you for the luck, Natasha. I just realized the green of my good luck emoji is very similar to Zubat's green. Thank you, Eri. Talking of missing shinies, thank you for the luck, Natasha. Thank you for the singular luck, Razzie. I appreciate it. Every little helps. This is the best you could do. I'll take it, Helen. Thank you. Rishia, thank you for the luck. I like this song. It's called New Year Noodles. Thank you, Major. Finally going on a break. Finally. Have you eaten yet, Razzie? Glad you're getting a little break. Team Bestie salad? A raspberry turnip salad. I wonder what that would taste like. Few bites for Brecky. Hopefully you can have something else. Kane, how you doing? Welcome in. I do like a good fruit salad. Has to be fresh though. Over here, and I'm sure over there in the US as well, you can get tinned fruit salad. It's not my favorite. Kane, I am sorry to hear that. Let's try keep the vibes positive though. Use this stream to try and take your mind off things a little bit. What is the winged dragon of Ra doing in chat? Good question. Winged dragon of me. Razi, oh my goodness, look at you. Incredible. I know, Major. It'll be here before we know it. You're now in between 3 options for cosplay next year. That's exciting, Kane. I'm sure if you told me what the 3 options were, I probably wouldn't know who they were. But I'm sure they're all amazing. Come on, Zubat. You've been playing Pokemon from Gen 5, Black and White, so for you it's been a long year. So I hope you get the chance to play and have the same fun. I would love to play every single Pokemon game that ever existed at some point in my life. Amber, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the great stream today. Velvet, Jeremy, Braceri, and Yuto. I wish I knew who they were. And I really hope I pronounced them correctly, Kane. Might literally buy the DLC to get the Raichus and hope to not run into SV 1.00 issues. After this DA, I will shiny hunt Zubat with me. Let's go, Helen. Good luck. Love it when you guys shiny hunt the same target alongside me. How's everything going, Amber? You beat Japanese Pokemon White 2 earlier this year? Nice. I recommend trying Pokemon Black and White, or at least X and Y. Thank you for the recommendations. It's going okay. Finished a nice walk, got food put away, and now resting before having a busy evening. Oh my goodness, it's never ending, Amber. Glad you got to get some fresh air and go on a nice walk. Was that a Zubat? No. Thought I saw some wings, but I didn't. You'd rather shiny hunt for Crobat? That's fair. I love Zubat. Yeah, Crobat's a great... I think this whole line has great shinies. They're part of your high school years. Nice, Pekanep. Also, how you doing? Welcome in. Pretty sure that wasn't shiny. No, it's not. It is kind of crazy that, like, my first game was Scarlet Violet. I just feel like I was so late to it. The battery was swollen, so you never get the chance. Oh no. Doing great, doing Zygarde DAs since I have nothing else to do in terms of shiny hunting. Nice. Good luck with that. Pictures of what? Of your cosplay options? If you want to put them in like the hobbies section, I don't mind you doing that, Kane. That wasn't shiny, no. 2 Rowlet checks? Oh my goodness, Amber, good luck. I said that like through aggressive teeth because it's like aggressive good luck, you know? I really want this for you. You know what it is? I ruined Zubat for myself through grinding like 200 of them in Mount Moon to get Venusaur before leaving Mount Moon. I don't know what possessed me to do that. Yeah, that does not sound too fun, Airy. Your first game was Ultra Moon? Nice. I love the little noise that Carbink makes. Such a cute Pokemon. You were such a bored kid. I feel that. I think I would have been such a less bored kid if I'd have had Pokemon growing up. It was in Leaf Green. Okay. You got a shiny Magnemite? Let's go, Hero Pizza. Well done. Hopefully we all get our shinies today. Come on, Zubat. Shine for me. Do I play Pokemon Go? I haven't played Pokemon Go for a very long time, Helen. I have an account. That is about it. I'm gonna guess you play Pokemon Go, though? You do? Nice. Ooh, they all look like great options for the cosplay, Kane. I wouldn't know which one to pick. Actually, I think I like the last one. The last one's probably the one that I would pick. Ooh. She looks really cool. First one, no dice. Oh, Amber. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Major gets why I hate it so much. How did you manage to get Vena in Mount Moon while in Leaf Green? It's the hardest XP system. Apparently, Eri didn't like to make life easy for herself back then. Velvet is your OC's wife? Nice. Come on. This game is a trickster. Uh-oh, what happened? Tell us what happened with the second one. You pull up to the second one with an Alpha Rowlet? It's just mean. I don't know if it's being a trickster or just mean at this point, you know? The worst is when you're doing something like Rowlet and you get an alpha Rowlet and a shiny regular Rowlet at the same time, and it's like off camera, so you have to like pan around and you're full of hope and dreams and just happiness, and then you realize that it's two separate Pokemon, and then everything comes crashing down. Anyway, guys. Hopefully this Zubat shines. Ooh, next check is 850. Are you gonna shine? Nope. Are you gonna have an SD card fix so you could possibly add some 2DS XL and finally play your 3DS Pokemon again? Nice. Oh, interesting, Kane. Okay. It's just the worst, right, Amber? Just the worst. So much false hope. So much excitement taken away. How did I not know that character, right? Ooh, 3 Zubats. Please stay spawned. Decided to reset my PLA checks. Guess I'm going to keep catching more mons and probably a shiny or two from MMOs. Nice. Sounds like a good idea. Yuto is part of the character that your daughter thinks fits you the best. Okay. Nothing for the second one, but I'm glad to have something to check. All morning, you didn't get any, right? It's the worst when you play for hours and you don't even get a check. I think that's why we're all at the stage now where we get excited just to have an alpha horde pop up. Like, we almost react the same to that as we do when we get the shiny alpha. Your shiny hunt for Hisuian Doggo ended, but not Alpha Hunt. Good luck with the Alpha Hunt, Major. Come on, little bat, shine for me. I've been so nice to you, I don't want to have to use the mean method. You got a shiny Shadow Cyndaquil? Nice. That one encountered me, pretty much. You wish you had a treadmill sometimes? Do you think that would be good for a little bit of, like, exercise that wasn't too intense? Just go at, like, a walking pace? Yeah, just some gentle walking, yeah. In the safety of your own house. Yeah. I had one area for when I need to hang laundry up in the house. Oh no. Most expensive laundry rack. Laundry rack? What are they called? I don't know. You can't find your running shoes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had a treadmill growing up as well, Razzie, and it wasn't used for very long. No, we didn't have a treadmill. We had an exercise bike that just ended up being another form of storage. Yeah, my mum went for the bike option, not the treadmill. Oh, an elliptical? One of those ones that you like... I'm doing the action right now. It probably looks so dumb. Where you like move your arms and your legs at the same time. But like alternating. I'm so glad I don't have face cam sometimes. The thing I'm doing? Thanks. Is your personal hell? Do you know what my personal hell is in the gym? Are those stairs. I don't know what they're called, but like the static like stairs that you like walk up, and I'm doing the action for that now too. What is wrong with me? The Stairmasters, I hate those things. I hate those things with a passion. Your mum got that and no one used as well? Maybe it's like something to do with our generation. Just the random gym equipment when a parent decides that they're like, we're all gonna get healthy together as a family, and then no one uses it. See you later, Helen. Thank you for being here. Also, Jess, how you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. You hated cardio in general. I did mostly legs when you went to the gym. That's fair. The hip adductors? I don't know if I know that one, Razzie. Are they the ones, they're like a metal frame and you lay down and like do like crunches on them? I don't know, that's what came into my head. I don't know if that's right. She had 2 total knee replacements. Oh my goodness. You have a migraine, but I wanted to see my friends. Jess, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much for popping in. It's always so lovely to see you. But yeah, I hope you feel better. Get some rest. I want Stairmasters. I can enter a marathon, but I need to endure going up flights of stairs. And not just that, I also want to train your leg endurance. That's fair. Yeah, that would be a good piece of kit to have to do that. You just run around the house and outside sometimes. It's been helpful, right? Even just like going up and down the stairs a few times, you know, get that heart rate up. I'm sure that helps. It's the weather. Ugh. They're usually side by side, the abductors and adductors. They're basically sitting machines where you either spread... Oh, I know those ones. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't like those ones either. It's just funny that men are generally famous for avoiding legs. Yes. Maybe I'm broken because I have sciatica, but those are hell on earth. I'm not a big fan of any of those like weights machines in general because I'm just generally not strong. So I guess like maybe I should use them to build up my strength. But it's just like I'm a bit pathetic at it, so I just don't like it. I don't need a reminder that I have to take all the weights off before I use them, you know? When someone's got like 5 or 6 of them on there and I'm like removing them all shamefully before I use the equipment. They booked a 7-day vacay in Saudi Arabia after your midterms. A week 2 of ZA. Got to take your Switch with you. That sounds so fun. It's odd because today yours is in full flare. Oh my goodness. Yours was taking 2 last night? Oh my gosh, you guys, look after yourself. It's true, Ari. I used to go with a group of friends and I was the only one who ever did legs. I also have moderate osteoarthritis. There you go. Said that right. In the lumbar spine. Ouch. I'll go a whole year or more without pain and then bam, it's back. That sucks. Ooh, another falcon resting on a random floor. That's cool, Major. I remember the pictures you took. I think, was it the last time you went there? But I remember you took some pictures of the falcons. That was cool. Just long enough to think you won't have it again. Yeah, just long enough to like kind of forget about it, just be living your normal life, and then it's like, bam. Remember me? Mine used to bother me more, but it's not as much lately. It's like maybe 2 times a year, I guess, and it's just your time. Oh, you guess it's just your time? Second wave Rowlet. Not sure what's back there yet. I need all the luck. Good luck, Amber. Oh my goodness, if you get Rowlet perms right now, stop it. You're off gonna do some assignments to make your weekend free. Love the sound of that. Good luck with your assignments, and thank you for the luck. In all of my issues, I've gotten to be grateful that one of them is not back pain. I don't know how I cope. Touch wood, I'm okay with my back. However, one time I did put my back out, and when I tell you, it's like some of the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. Like my back went into like spasm. Oh, that was awful. If one thing it did though, it did like, I use the techniques that I used back then to like breathe through the pain and relax. I still use that to this day when I go through pain. So it did teach me that. This was like maybe 6-7 years ago. Rowlet pen? Stop it, Amber. Oh my gosh, good luck. Good luck. You've needed your back cracked for like 6 years. You're in hell. Oh no. Ah. Loops, hold on, Loops. Let's go, Amber. It's time. Forget Loops back. Let's go. Good luck, Amber. But yeah, it wasn't a fun time. That was horrible. Come on, Zubat. Let's shine with the shiny Alpha Rowlet that Amber Dysart is about to get any second now. It's alright, Eri. It just like made me so grateful that it was just like a one-off thing, because I know things like back pain and stuff can be like chronic pain for people. Like I can't even imagine what it would be like to feel like that and know that like I might never stop feeling like that, you know? So I really do feel for people that have like chronic pain in general, because it's just awful. Or I can imagine it's just awful. Okay, here we go. Loops. Interlock arms with somebody back to back and then have them bend over, pulling you and lifting you in the air. Crack everything in your back. That just makes me feel weird. It just makes me like my legs go funny thinking about bones cracking. I don't know why. It's amazing. I bet it does feel amazing. Do you know, I've seen on like YouTube shorts and stuff, the videos of people that they like hold onto the bar at the top and they just relax their body and let like their spine decompress, and you could see it happening. That looks like it feels great. I'm like a little bubble wrapped boy in that moment. That's so cute. Like, I don't think I have enough upper body strength to stay on that bar for long enough to decompress my spine, if I'm being honest. But it looks great for people that do. One time someone did that to me and my whole body went limp with relief. And they had to hold me for a little while or I'd fall. Oh my gosh. I think I've tried that, Razzie, and it didn't work too well for you. Oh no. That wasn't shiny, right? Nope. Shiny Zeraora from the Pokemon Home event. It's a rare collection, owning a total of 4 shiny mythicals. Nice. I want to do that hanging thing, but like upside down. Your neck would love the relief. Wait, yeah, that's true, because it would also decompress like your upper body too. I had a deep tissue massage once, and it was the worst experience of my life. I was going on vacation, and I was going to Spain, so like I was going on a flight, and I thought, I'll book this. And it was like a family friend, and I was like, I'll book this massage the day before I go on holiday, because I'm like, it's going to be a nice, chill, relaxing massage. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'm just going to be so zen, so ready for the vacation. So I go to get this massage, and she like starts like massaging my back, and she's like, oh my gosh, you have so much tension here. She's like, you're holding so much tension in your neck and your shoulders and stuff. Like, let me just like go a little bit deeper. And then she starts like massaging me, and she does a deep tissue massage. And oh my goodness, guys, I had to Google it afterwards because I felt so ill. It was like close to where I lived. So I walked home, and the walk home, I felt awful. Like, I felt like almost intoxicated. It was a really awful feeling. And apparently, deep tissue massages, especially like your first one that you have, does actually like release all the toxins that you have stored like in your muscles. And it can make you feel really awful. And it made me feel so awful. And then I went to bed that night, and when I tell you I woke up with so many bruises on my back that I couldn't sleep on my back for the entire vacation. It was that painful. I'm toxic, confirmed, apparently so. Just absorbing all those toxins from my life. But yeah, I guess it does make sense, right, Jess? But I didn't know either. But to be fair, I wasn't expecting to have a deep tissue massage, and I could have advocated for myself and been like, no, I would just like to have a nice relaxing massage. But this was like Carly Mae from like 8 or 9 years ago. So she didn't even have the little confidence to speak up for herself that she has now, you know? So I was just like, yeah, okay. I'll do whatever you recommend. And it was rough. And then I saw her like a few months later, and she was like, you never came back. I'm like, oh yeah, I've just been really busy. You know? Because I don't want you to come anywhere near me ever again, and you've ruined any idea that I had that massages were a nice relaxing thing. Oh my goodness. I had something called dry needling I was skeptical about, but that's the one relief in your spine you've had? Really? Is it a bit like acupuncture? We're talking about fun, not so fun massages. Shani, how you doing? It's good to see you. I've not had a real professional massage. I'd probably die on the table from the toxins I've built up. I'm pretty sure I almost did. So at the time, that was what, like 25 years of toxins that were just there in my body. It was wild. At one point, and I'm telling you, it was like a 5 to 10 minute walk. And at one point, I thought I wasn't going to make it. I thought I wasn't going to make it. So I'm just going to have to lie down here, and someone will find me eventually. You're kind of mad today? I'm so sorry to hear that, Shani. I hope things start to look up for you. A little bit like acupuncture. I've heard acupuncture is very good. Part of me does want to have like another deep tissue massage, but like be fully aware that it's going to happen so I can prepare for the aftermath. Because I did feel alright afterwards. Like after the bruising and stuff, like I did feel like more loose and like less stressed. You kind of need one soon. I feel like I need one too. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a deep tissue one. My goodness. I love those massages. One of the things that makes it better is get up very slowly from the massage table, sit for a while and drink some water or tea. Yeah, I was so unprepared. Yeah, I do think if I had prepared a little bit better, like maybe made sure I was like super hydrated before I went as well, it would have been better. You want a hot stone massage? Oh, I've never had one of those. I want to go to a spa. Me and my sister keep talking about having like a spa day. Because like she wanted to get me one for my birthday this year. And I just basically never gave her a date for it. But it's sounding very appealing. Going on a spa day. Having a massage. What was that? Zongoli's Theme was the name of this song. You guys weren't expecting a voice like that to come from this stream? Oh, this is called Cozy Plushies. It's got to be better, right? A hot stone massage is one of your favorites to relax. Zongoli spoke into my ear. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hot stone, I knew what you meant. I have a massage scheduled in November, but I kind of want another one sooner. Yeah, try and get one for like October at least, Shani. Guys, I didn't even realize we're at 898. We are only 2 encounters away and then the stream is done. Maybe we'll go to like 9, 10. That sounds like a good number. We'll go to 9, 10. Or like 9:20. Yeah, 9:20, right? I see we both had that before at the same time. You've never heard of a hot stone massage before? Just looked it up. Now you desperately want one? I have heard of them before. Never had one. I haven't. Got you guys. Haha. I put the number up by 1. And I knew that you'd say that, but I forgot that I knew that you said that, so I completely underreacted to you doing that command. I didn't stop caring. I moved it up a number. She's coping? I'm not coping. This is sad, really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just realized I did start streaming a little bit earlier today, so that has made a difference. So yeah, we'll go to 9:20. You're guessing you'll get one when you go on holiday. Your grandmother keeps saying that she knows a really good masseur. Nice. Masseuse? Monsieur? I hate to say that. Masseuse, right? Not monsieur. She knows a really good monsieur. Masseuse. Natassa's nuts. It's true. Natassa's nuts. Copium. Shani. I think after stream, I'll just go ahead and schedule a massage. Do it. I feel like I should. No, what I'm going to do is I should message my sister and be like, so that's spa day. Sounds pretty good right now. Rosie, you do have a very good point there. Spade, right? It's just a weird threat. Yeah. You'd be leaving now? But if you leave now, you're not going to know if I go up to 9:30 or not. You know? Yeah, you're really not making too much sense right now. It's nuts, yes. I agree. Treated myself to a 2-hour massage for your birthday. Oh my gosh, that sounds like heaven. Oh, last year it was a Thai massage. It felt amazing. Yeah, see, I feel like if I had just gone for like the nice, relaxing massage that I'd signed up for, it would have been great. 2 hours sounds painful. Why did that get held? That got held? I didn't even see it get held. Did someone unhold it super quickly? Because I didn't even see it. Which one got held? Rishia's. Your heart can't handle this right now? Jess's message? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You're a mess. Oh my gosh, you got this. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Got these dinos. What message? I'm guessing, was it just the nice Rishia? I have noticed across a lot of the streams I'm in and mod for, Nightbot seems to, like, they seem to have changed something with Nightbot. Seems to be holding, like, different things than it used to. It's having a bit of a power trip, I guess, at the moment. I was so tense, it actually cracked you a bit, and that felt amazing. Like I could finally feel the tension leave your body. Sounds incredible. Messages that contain X and naughty get held. That I get, but nice Rishia, right? Bizarre. How bizarre. I was convinced the Nightbot on Zed stream does not like Razzie for a few streams. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Zed didn't set something up in the background to make that happen. Right, Razzie? That's what I'm saying. Don't think we can blame that on Nightbot. He blocked the word Razzie so none of my chats go through. Imagine. And no one could talk about you either. I kind of wish I'd shiny hunted Carbink in this game. I think it looks even better in this game than it does in Scarlet Violet. Like, part of me wants to move over every single shiny that's in this game that I have in Scarlet Violet to just look at it. Awful human that Zed boy is. Yeah, I love Carbink too, Airy. I remember first like seeing it when we got the DLC for Scarlet Violet and being like, what is this baby Yoda? It's so cute. Is that a... That must be Zed's way of being jealous that he's not your bestie, right? 1000%. Okay, Natasha, I'll go up to 200. Nope. I'll go up to 930. Are you happy now? I think my funniest joke ever was Americans be like Z Games. Now, I wasn't there when you made that joke, I don't think, but I have heard that joke. That's how great it was. It traversed many streams. Natasha. Numbers and you were like water and oil. Like, seriously. I just, like, it's not just since streaming. It's not just a Pokemon thing. It's been my life. That is the sign of a really good joke. It's true, Eri. I wasn't even there, but I know about it. No, Carbink. Came out of nowhere. I also really love the Pokemon that's like linked to Carbink. I always forget what it's called. I feel like you guys have told me a million times, but I really like it. You're lost as usual. Diancie, there we go. Diancie. I like that Pokemon too. Having a Manphy and a Luxury Ball is oh, wait, no, not a Luxury Ball. What am I talking about? Having a Manphy is a luxury, as it's the only legendary that can breed, because that's how you normally get a Fione. It's true. However, it is a mythical. There we go. Oh my gosh, all the Carbinks. I was too nice to the Carbink guys. They're taking up all the spawns. There we go. 920 is not shiny, guys. We have 10 more checks this stream. Then we will be back doing this on Sunday. I will be back tomorrow with some more Masuda hunting in Scarlet Violet. And right now, forget Natasha. Make her rue the day. You misspelled. Thank you for the luck. Jess. 9 more checks. Rishia, thank you for the luck. There we go. We're getting a bunch of them spawning now. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'll go to 929 and then I'll say some thank yous. And then we will be off. And I hope you guys all have the most amazing evening. Hopefully I will see you same time tomorrow. There we go. Thank you, Blaziken. Thank you, Airy. Oh, look at this. This is going to be over in no time. Why could the whole stream be like this? Thank Thank you. Just 4 more checks, guys. I appreciate you all being here so much. Thank you for the 27 likes. Let's reset for the last few checks. Thank you, Razzie. I'm sure that Team Razzie was accidental, right? Thank you, Jess. Do you know what? I think it means we're gonna, if this thing doesn't shine on Sunday, we're probably gonna get over odds for another shiny hunt. It'll be the 3rd out of 4 that goes over odds. They are kind of close. Oh, there you go. You fixed it. Well done. Well done, Razzie. Got it all fixed. Okay, this is the 2nd to last Zubat check. So let me give some thanks where thanks are due. First and foremost, thank you to Carly May for gifting those 5 memberships. And then we had the wonderful Emil with the €5 dono. Thank you so much for the 27 likes and for all of the new subscribers that we had today. Let's do this. It would be insane if this shines. I feel like I will never live it down with Natasha. Because if we didn't go to 9:30, it would never have happened. But we shall see. There we go. This is our last check of the stream. Thank you, Risha. Oh, it is not shiny. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.